We are Yay. Hi everyone. This is Mina from the US, and I am here excited. I worked last night and I just woke up and do my things and then come in to share what we have started yesterday, which is we talked about faith, right? Leading with faith. But most of us, especially people who are parents, who are community leaders, who are in different kind of career, you are mom and dad, your sister and brother, you are somebody in this planet, you are a leader of some sort. But when we lead, it has to be with faith, which means we are trusting. I don't know for you, but in my life, these five things are very, very important. And I hope it does for so many people too, which is faith, having God, putting God first in my life is what keep me going. And family is very crucial because you will live a purposeful life, a loving, caring, healthy family. And then to enjoy both, you also need financial freedom. So having a financial freedom in your life is very important. That's why what I am going to talk about later counts. And then we also need to have a fitness, right? To enjoy your family, to enjoy your face, to live with purpose. You have to be also healthy enough. So fitness also important. When you have energy, you move. When you move, things happen, right? That's very, very important. And then the last one is having fun, right? Coming out, talking to you, sharing what I know, enjoying your time with your loved ones, and realizing that we have only one time to live in this planet and making the best out of every day. That is very, very important. I mean, so many professionals, from many parents, they do have all the things that I mentioned, but they don't have fun. And fun is missing, right? Always working, 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 working. It is tough. I get it. But we have to realize these five F's are very, very important. So, yesterday on our day one series, Leading with Faith, we talked about the importance of putting God at first and trusting the process. When something comes way, you just have to trust the process and keep on going. And instead of being distracting here and there, we just have to have a clearly set up goal and focusing on that. That is the only way anybody can win. Otherwise, distraction, all bad news, right? Everywhere, bad news. So today, I want all of us to realize that God did not just create us to just survive. He wants us to live with purpose, with impact, with freedom. So our freedom is in our hand. We just have to realize where and which area, like with whom I should act, so then my life can have a meaningful life. So if we work, that the today's title, if you see it, you deserve freedom beyond your job. We work so hard, right? As a mother of four and registered nurse who spend years and years in academic areas learning a lot. If I am not able to enjoy that, and then it feels like you're being cursed, like to leave that vicious cycle, right? Yesterday we talked about that like the guinea pig, right, or the rat in the lab, which is running the same cycle all the time until the end, until the researcher said so, right? That shouldn't be our life. God give us a freedom to practice life with purpose and impact. So when you realize your God-given purpose, then life start making sense. For that, we work, right? We work, we get paycheck. We get our paycheck, we pay bills. We pay bills and then another bills come. That is why we need to find a way to translate. Welcome, all of you viewers and YouTube and Facebook. Welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I am delighted that you're here. Please also comment where you are watching me from, and that would be very helpful. So I'm talking, and today is to realize the freedom beyond job. What does that mean? What does that mean? Like I work hard to get in, the career, the nurse. I'm a master. I have a master's in nursing. Yesterday I work as a nurse. Okay, and then but guess what? If that career I love it, I was driven to it with purpose. But guess what? If that job I am doing does not give me a freedom to be a person who I wanted to be beyond, you know, earning the paycheck and then going to work every day and calling myself a nurse, it's nothing. It's nothing. So it's better to have a purposeful life. It's better to have to be supported by a system, supported by a group of community, by the environment, having a coach, having a mentor, having a training. These are very important. That is why this page is created for people who wanted financial freedom, who wanted time freedom, who wanted, spending 1 hour, 2 hours with their children, who wants to have, 15 minutes of me time, in most people's life, that's also missing. The fun part, thank you, God, I am here today. Have a beautiful family. I'm healthy. I'm doing this and that. It's missing. But we're living in a 21st century in a developed country, and then we have career, but we don't have that peace, that inner peace, because we are not yet started living the real purpose that we are created for, which is to be impactful. Okay, to be impactful, to help others, to give, all right, to live a purpose-driven life. That is what's missing. That's why I come out and talk about this. Let's connect each other, work together, work on our financial freedom, our time freedom, our time management, our fitness, our health, right? Inner peace, mental health. All those things come in combine, then success in peace and living in a purposeful life will come out. So do you would I truly believe that everyone deserves a freedom beyond their job. That is why I chose to work online. I chose to set up a business, an online business that has all the tools and the trainings that would help me start. I was a beginner. I had no business experience. I had no sales experience. I was not technology savvy, but I had a willingness to learn something from scratch. So if you're that person, you wanted to start something from scratch, learn a new skill. That skill is how anybody can set up a successful online business that is going to help you earn a passive income and then grows to a residual income. Remember, we work hard so long for so many years and we earn a career, but the career is not going to lead us to, retire early and then earn that residual income. That is really a biggest waste and then also high risk. So it's for me and for thousands of people in our business community, which are more than 280,000 people globally, we chose to learn new skill. The worlds are moving, AI is coming, robots are taking over, right? Even there are jobs. But if you want to keep your family close to you, if you want to travel anytime you want, if you want to learn how to manage time, if you wanted to support your family back home or family in needs, you need time, you need finance, you need money. Money is very key. But to do that, we just have to learn the skills. So today is Tuesday, it's a beautiful day. We provide a free webinar that is gonna help you to see what is in it for you. We have all the tools, beginner friendly training, mentor and coach for life, no recruiting, no selling. We have high ticket product. A lot of people start different kinds of business and then they walk around, they tried here and there, invest here and there, a small amount of money here and there, and then they're not satisfied because they are not getting what they want, which is the first one is inner peace, being a purposeful life, being with a like-minded people. That is very crucial. So For that person, you wanted time, you wanted financial freedom, you wanted a purposeful life, this is for you. So all you have to do is send me a message or comment ready, and I will give you the information that'll get me started. I get to choose. Yes, I put my schedule myself, and I went and work because I had to keep my license. You see what I mean? This did not come overnight, but through time it happens. If I did not start 5 years ago, I wouldn't been here today. Do you feel me? So if you start today, and you're going to enjoy your freedom soon. So let's connect. Go ahead and sign up. In my bio section there is a website for you. All you have to do is put your name and email, get access to the free information, join our business community, and see if this is something that you have been looking for. And I definitely believe that is the solution. Why? If you wanted to earn a passive income, but you are busy like me, move for a lot of other commitments, but you wanted to still work in your pace and capacity, access training as you wish, because you have 24-hour access and still be successful, why not? You do not have to call, somebody and say, I start a business, you want to join me? Recruiting is very bad. I mean, there are some people who are good at it, but I'm not. If you are like me, you don't want to do that. This is for you. If you want to build, this skill, new skill that gets you from person A as a nurse to person B, a global business coach, that is this is a business for you. So go ahead and sign up, and I'm going to reach out to you, give you all the information. We're gonna connect. The main reason that I come out and talk about this is because I am you. I felt this. We all deserve freedom beyond our job. We need to have a life that is purposeful, meaningful. So let's connect. This business will solve your problem. Believe me, you will earn your income. You will learn how to manage time. You will learn how to be purposeful life. You will serve God, you will serve your family, yourself, people in need. You will be you, the God given you. Why? We all deserve, we all have that inner power which God gave us. So I truly believe in that. I truly believe in the power of having family first, God first, fitness first, finance first, and fun first. We deserve all this. These 5 things are very important. But some of us, because life gets us, we're just pushing some of them for later. No, we all deserve that. We all deserve that. And then if you start working within this kind of community, you're going to enjoy this freedom. And I wish that for you. God bless you all. And I'm going to see you in day 3 tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and then also share this with your family and friends, guys. There are people who are waiting for this amazing opportunity to show up for them. When I began this journey 5 years ago, nobody go out and talk about this. I just watched a 3 minutes commercial on Facebook. So we're blessed to have this media. God gave us this technology to connect globally and then to work together and then grow together. That's my mission. So Godspeed. Take care. Bye bye.